Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing Facebook marketplace listing bingo, kind of. I don't know how to describe it. I have it up on screen if you want to look at it. So basically, I'm going to have to look for cars with one of those things, whichever one the wheel lands on. And let's just get right into it with the first spin. Landed on 21. Now 21 is a nice build. Finding a nice build on Facebook marketplace is like finding a unicorn. It's gonna be very hard. Now I found this 350Z, and as you've seen my shorts, if you've seen my shorts, you know I'm not a big guy on VQ engines, but this 350Z looks amazing. The wheels caught me off guard because it's not a wheel choice I would pick. I like white wheels, but somehow this Z pulls it off very nicely. And it is a 5-spoke, which gives it points because I'm a big 5-spokes guy. And here's a picture of it from the back. Now, I mean, not back, it's the back wheels. Now, it looks amazing. I like the little wing. This picture's amazing. And on the inside, it's nothing special. It's just a Z. It is a manual. Here's it from the back, actually, this time. And it has like this Evo wing, which I kind of like. I mean, I'm a big Evo guy. So let's check out the description and what it says. If you want to read it, you can read it. I'm not going to read it out loud. I want to talk about that stage 2 clutch, master clutch kit, or whatever it says. I wish it was more specific on what it meant by that, because it can mean a lot of things. Not all stage 2s are created equal. But with that being said, let's move on to the next one. Now 20 is a crash car, and I know what you might be thinking. What do you mean by crash car? What I mean by crash car is I mean like a car that's been crashed but still has a lot of potential. For example, this Mustang I found. It doesn't really look that bad. I mean, it's only on one side. As you can see, on the other side it looks pristine, but on the other side it has like this crash, and I think the steering column or something like that might be messed up too, because the wheel should not be aligned like that. Here's the description. There's not really much else to say. It's just a crashed car. With that being said, let's move on to the next one. Ten is going to be a racer car, and I originally thought, oh, BRZs or 86s, those are ricey cars, and then I couldn't find anything. Thought of, oh, what about Honda Civic? Those are pretty riced out cars. And then I found this Subaru Impreza. I came across this because I was just thinking, Subarus can be riced. They're not always nice cars. And then I searched up Impreza, especially because that's the one that's typically riced out. And then I found this beauty of a riced out car. It does the stereotypical quick release under the hood thing. I don't know what this is called. I apologize for my lack of knowledge in the subject. And I read the description and it threw me off. I will not take 100 or 1,000 for it. I would only offer max $700. You should be happy people are offering that much. And then I read, I don't want your clapped out dirt bike. I'm not gonna judge that, but look at your car, dude. It has a shitty sticker or wrap on it. What is that, dude? With that being said, let's move on to the next one. Three is WTF. Now, I didn't know what I wanted to do with this until I was scrolling, and then I had that reaction to the Supra. Now, I don't know what to say about the Supra other than I feel bad for the owner, because he's probably getting a bunch of people lowballing him and whatever. But let's just quickly look at this nice build before I get into it. It's a purple car. I love purple cars. I like the color purple. It's one of my favorite colors. And I believe this is a 2020, so this is before they came out with the manual. But with that being said, the interior is still pretty nice. Here's it next to a cornfield, because why not? And I thought it was a nice build, and then the pictures underneath the hood really cemented that. Look at it, dude. It's a nice engine bay. Like, this guy clearly knew what he was doing. If you were curious more about the car, the description, I will have it up on screen now. Feel free to read anything on there. The owner must have a lot of patience, like listing it on Facebook Marketplace out of all places. $23 is a barn find. Now, finding a barn find on Facebook Marketplace can be very hard, so I just scoured barn finds until I actually found a real barn find, found in the description. Here's what it looks like. It's a not Nissan Datsun or whatever. I personally don't really care about this. Here's the pictures if you do. Here's the front, the back, and next up I'll have the interior. It is missing an engine, like as you can see here. Here's the description if you want to read into it. With that being said, let's move on. Five is going to be finding a daily car. Now, this is one of the few things I actually knew what I wanted to do getting into it. So I searched up Lexus until I found this very nice build, alright? Now, I know what you're thinking. It's pretty stands out and it's pretty low to the ground, as you can see. Now, that's just a small thing you can fix by yourself if you have a garage. I mean, the inside is nice. It's a VIP build. Couldn't find any pictures of the inside, but from what I can see, it's pretty nice. And it does have clear tail lights, which gives it points, in my opinion, because I love clear tail lights. That being said, let's move on to the next one. This is going to be a exotic car. This is another car where I just knew what I wanted to do, and that's going to be a Porsche 911. It's very nice. It is going to be an automatic. I have a picture of the insides going up soon. I mean, for the price range, it's pretty good. I mean, it is a Carrera 4S, for cripe's sakes. The description doesn't have a lot of things on it. Here it is. But there's not really much to say, so we'll move on. Finding a good drift build is going to be hard on Facebook Marketplace, but I remember seeing this one car on Facebook Marketplace a few months ago, and I found the listing again of this Mustang, and it does have clear tail lights, and you already know, extra points. It's been nicely modded. It is a V6. It looks amazing. Here's the inside. Clearly been drifted before. I mean, there's not really much else to say. You can look at the description. I believe the reason why he was selling it because he had like a rusty bolter or something, and he just wanted to work on his FRS. Rally build, it's gonna be quite interesting. I didn't know what to look up, so I just searched up Ford Focus because I believe they are used for rally, and I found this one. It looks kind of like a racer from the outside. Here's the description. He doesn't have much on it. A lot of these guys don't have much on the description. That's why I'm not spending a lot of time on it. These cars, from the front, you can see some bolt-on looking things. From the back, you can see some more stickers. The inside's where it's at. Look at it. Looks like a rally car. Very uncomfortable. There is a picture of it from the driver's side, which still looks very uncomfortable. And there's not really much else to say. Let's move on. I gotta find a scam now. Finding a scam on Facebook Marketplace is really hard when you're actually looking for scams. Until I came across this Mazda Miata, I found the listing right here. This is what it looked like, and I kind of was iffy about it, especially one of those photos having the little like iPhone thing in the bottom. I have the picture of it right here, and what really cemented the fact that this was a scam was his reviews. A lot of people were like leaving very like bad reviews, like 1-star reviews, and this guy flat out called him a scammer, and 2 people liked it. So that really cemented the idea that he was a scammer. With that being said, I am done because I got 4 them in a row using the free space. Please like this video because I don't want to make what is it called, those like cheap cars for price range videos. See ya.